Yeah.
Sean Donnelly calling from Athens, Commissioner.
Donnelly from Athens? Stick around. Put him through, will you?
Robert?
Yeah, listen, I'm online. You got a safe phone there?
Yeah, sure, I made it safe. I'm calling from a public phone in the lobby of my hotel. I just want to touch base with you.
What's up?
Nothing until I meet with General Gastineau tonight at his house there in Athens. Check the place out. It's very impressive.
You checked out a possible getaway?
Does the bear live in the woods?
Take it easy.
Talk to you later.
What's he doing in Athens?
I've broken a few rules by withholding some evidence in the Colton Shaw case.
Well, why did you do that?
Well, Sean has a question about Colton's guilt. I've given him a few days to see what he can come up with.
I don't understand. I thought that case was all cut and dried.
Well, look, more than anything else in the world, I want to get the person who killed Frisco. But I had to go along with Sean's request on this.
There's some doubts about his confession.
Well, by that, if you mean, am I hoping he didn't do it? Well, the answer's yes.
Well, I know. I hope it's been a mistake as well.
However, I have Colton's statement here, word for word. If Sean can't find anything in Greece...
Yeah, I know.
Charlene? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
I was just thinking about Colton. I guess I didn't hear you.
I put BJ to bed early. It was her first day home from the hospital, and she's tired.
I should have done that for you. I'll go get dinner.
No, you don't have to. I ordered a pizza up there. Be here within an hour. It's the works.
That's great. I don't think I'd be very much good in the kitchen tonight.
You know, we got a few minutes. You want to talk about Colton?
Doesn't do any good to talk about it.
Hey, it's better than bottling up your feelings. Sit down.
Tony, that doesn't seem right to me.
What's not right?
My son has confessed to killing your brother. Are you going to want to hear how I feel about him? I didn't think so.
One thing doesn't have anything to do with the other, though. Charlene, you and I are friends. We should be able to share our problems together.
I still love my son. And you're not going to want to hear that.
But I understand it.
You know, it seems like all I do these days is just prepare myself for the sentencing.
Maybe it's a big mistake. I don't know.
A big mistake? What mistake? He said he did that. Would you make a mistake like that?
I doubt it.
You know, with each day that passes, it gets harder and harder to accept the inevitable. I just wish this were over. I can't talk about this anymore. I'm going to go set the table and make some coffee or something.
Charlene, I want you to know that I'm with you all the way, okay? Why isn't it over?
As I said on the telephone, General, I'm here to talk to you about your son, Etienne Gastineau. A man I knew back in the United States as one Ripley. Also here to talk to you about a man named Colton Shore.
My only reason for seeing you at all is about Etienne. I know nothing of that man named Colton. What is his last name?
Shore. I think you do recognize the name, General.
Know nothing of that man. Who is he?
He's confessed to the murder of one Frisco Jones, a WSB agent who was assigned to expose a worldwide terrorist group.
I don't know where my son is, but I can assure you, he has never been involved in anything political. My family, you see, is above that sort of thing.
I know he's here in Greece. I have to find him.
As far as I know, my son is not in Greece.
Ah. Tell me something, General. How do you feel about a man who is going to be punished for a crime he may not have committed?
I believe in justice.
Good, because your son could prevent a terrible injustice.
I have told you my son would never be involved in anything political.
Then why did you agree to see me when I told you that your son may be in some kind of difficulty?
You're implying that he may be involved in terrorism, which is political, and it is fruitless to continue this talk.
You're the one that mentioned political, sir, not me. Back in the United States, I have proof that your son was involved with Colton Shore. I'm also certain that he has more evidence that could save Colton's life. I have to find him.
You're quite mistaken if you think I would listen to any more of your implications about Etienne involved in murder or terrorism. Good night, Mr. Donnelly.
If you don't know where your son is here in Greece, sir, then he's probably hiding out.
I don't believe that, sir.
You know something, General? You're a very good liar. And I suppose that's because of the power of your position. You expect everyone to believe everything you have to say. And I imagine as a rule they do, because of your position and your authority. But I don't have to believe a thing.
No man has ever called me a liar.
That's because they're afraid to. I'm not. Now, you're holding the lid on something. And directly or indirectly, Colton Shore's life is in your hands now. Oh, by the way, General, if you get the feeling that somebody is watching you, it'll be me.
We now have to have a serious talk, Father.
It is late, Etienne.
No. It's going to be too late if we don't have this talk. You have to believe me when I tell you I know Sean Donnelly's reputation. The man is a hunter. He is a relentless hunter, Father.
I dealt with hunters before, and I will deal with Mr. Donnelly if it becomes necessary.
He's never going to give up on me. Long after Colton Shore is either dead or left to rot in some jail cell for the rest of his life, he's going to continue after me. And others will join him, especially Robert Scorpio, who may be even deadlier than Sean Donnelly.
I will not expose what Ariel was doing.
I am so sorry that I could not find Ariel. But you must free me so that I can tell the truth.
The truth. I don't even know all the truth.
Nor do I. I mean, for all I know, Ariel might be dead. Have you ever once thought of that?
Often. But I am going to protect her, dead or alive. We have to protect the family, you see.
The family. Even if it means that somebody may die?
Who cares about a terrorist? That's all that man was. And I am not going to talk any more about this tonight. Please, no more.
Father, please. I don't want to let any more time slip by. This is important.
Let it slip by. That will solve everything, maybe.
Oh, please, please, I am begging you. You have to let me speak to Sean Donnelly.
This is a family affair.
No, it is not. Father, it is bigger than that, and you know it.
You may not contact Donnelly. Do you hear me?
Oh, yes, General, sir. Loud and clear.
The man was dispatched to kill the WSB-8.
I know who he is. It was Frisco Jones. And he didn't kill him, and that is the truth.
He also was giving orders to kill Ariel, my daughter, your sister. If she's still alive, she's in dire danger if Colton Shore is walking the streets. For God's sake. You reported all this to me. Why do you doubt it?
Father, there may be gaps in my information. I don't have all the facts, and neither do you.
I will take no chances.
I said we must take chances.
Never.
Never.